Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Let's give it the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Now friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're back for more Pikmin. Sorry for the gappage. Shit happens, quite literally.
Yeah.
But we're not here for that. So let's do something a bit more cheery. Oh no, sorry. Right, here we are. Right, I didn't do anything off screen, but I did close the game and reopen it. So I'm getting the feeling once I've loaded here, the enemies might respawn. There's a good possibility that might happen. So let's see what happens.
So more Pikmin will be sacrificed for the good of the Empire.
For the greater good.
Greater good.
Oh no, it could be lucky. There might be none around. Doesn't look like there's any around, so
That
that's
means we can
nice.
fight the smoke thing again.
No! I'm not sure if that comes back. I don't want it to come back.
You said it was on the specific days.
That's...
Not, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't know how it works, really. I mean, I do, but I don't. Right. I can get that. And the rest... I still don't know how to get that one at the bottom corner, because of where... It's on a high ledge, which means only yellows can get to it, so I don't know...
Are there bridges, maybe?
It doesn't look like there's a bridge for it, that's the thing. I need a scout, I think. I'll just bring 20 reds, just in case. And make that 30. Make it a double! Alright, and off we go. So, looks pretty safe so far.
Yeah, I think there were some guarding those places already, so it should be good.
Yeah, the frogs should be dead. There's one around here that should be easy enough to acquire, he says. There shouldn't be any walls. We made sure that they were all cleared out, so yeah, this is pretty much the cleanup part of the game. Or at least in this area. But first, the major threats.
Yeah.
Any behind the... Okay, good. That's right here. Oh, right. I couldn't grab this area because there was literally no time to grab it.
Oh yeah, it's like, but didn't we already see this? Like, oh yeah.
There was just no time to pick it up. I've got the exact amount needed as well, which is fantastic. Good on me, getting 30. Okay, so there's the one in the corner there, and then the one up there. So I'm just gonna scout and figure out what the hell I should be doing.
There's some bombs.
Bombs over there. So, if I had to guess, I'm assuming take blues here, throw them up there, and then
you can
throw it there.
Up there. Yeah.
They can escort that. The major question is how I'm supposed to get here, because you can see here, this ledge is far too high. Yellows can only reach that.
Can you throw the yellows in this platform, then go to the platform with that yourself?
I didn't see this thing here. So I'm guessing I take blues here, convert them, and then throw them over there.
Okay. Yeah.
Simple enough. Alright, we need blues for the last bits, so that's good to know. Alright, they should be almost there by about now. If they went this way, who knows what dumb route they took.
At least, okay, no, they actually took this one. Wait.
Good job, men. Keep at it.
Except for the fact that they like make a bit of a detour for no apparent reason, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, there's that one there too. I forgot about that one. What was the catch with this one?
Maybe like you have to escort them without them falling down.
I thought I tried that earlier, but maybe I'm misremembering? I should probably get that one next, considering how close it is. Let me just assess it. Sorry, it's been a few days. I blanked out what was needed.
Same as like, ooh, what is this place?
Okay, so you gotta navigate all the way. Okay, and then I'll just grab some yellows, throw them right there, since I don't need to, you know, navigate them through all that crap. Huzzah! We've done the bare minimum. Let's see if we can get 2 or 3 one day. That would be really nice. I mean, you know, I'm a good few days ahead, to be fair.
Yeah. You have like still 10 days to go, or 11.
Ideally, you want to have a minimum of 3 days at the very end, but, you know, having more than that is fine with me. We're getting that close to the end of the game, so naturally, well, the parts are getting bigger, they require more Pikmin, so yeah, better safe than sorry. Right, just gonna throw you lot here. I bought a new set of Joy-Con controllers because I got fed up with them drifting all the time, and I'm still using the PS5 controller. How dare I?
And PS5 controller is a good controller.
It is. It's Bluetooth. Only works when you hack the fucking console to allow it to happen, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna throw them up here since that's not high enough apparently. Okay, and just, can I go up here? Nope.
No.
Too steep!
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they want you to do this the long way around, but what madman will want to do that? That's boring.
And they will fall off anyways.
Probably. Which they already are. Enough? Ooh, just. Okay, just 10. That's fine with me.
They knew that you weren't getting many more up there.
Yeah, it's better safe than sorry. But where did... Oh, okay. I knew there was one down there, but I didn't see it. Just... No man left behind. Not until they've done their job. I was gonna say that the number seems off. That looked like enough to hold like 25, but I guess 24 will do for you, I guess. Alright, and the last ones can be picked up by the blue Pikmin.
Yeah.
It looks pretty complete right now, to be honest. I mean, there's
only 3 parts missing.
Yeah, there's only an empty panel here or there. I'll just bring 50 will do, I think. We got 2 items here, so you know, get the numbers.
Yeah.
Actually, make that 60. If they're being like 30 each, I'd rather be safe.
And you know, you have to account for potential losses.
It's gonna happen. Alright, so before I move any of the items, I am going to take out any of the enemies that are here, including this bastard. He wasn't here a minute ago. Yeah, fuck him up!
Did they just spawn or do they patrol?
I don't know. No, no. Fuck him up, quick! Good, no losses and upgrade here. No. Well, that's useless to me. If they were blue, this would be a different story. No, we lost a couple. That's fine. Alright, just gonna let them pick all that up and then take it home. Might as well make up for the numbers we just lost.
They're only 5. Not too bad.
That's fine. Those guys are harmless. They're not doing anything. Right, so I'm gonna assume that one requires 10. That's probably a safe bet. By 10, I mean all of them.
55. You take it in the
Fine, 55. No, that's 15. Excuse me. Come on. There you go. Okay, that's another item very easily acquired. Make sure they make it. And escorted. Right, so... will they follow me up here, or do I have to throw them? I have to throw them. Okay, that's fine. I should be able to
You played this game long enough to know you have to throw them everywhere.
Yeah, but the other tiles, they fixed that! Okay, so we're actually using a candy pop for once. Can I do more? I think this is one of the rare ones where you can do more than just the 5.
I think because otherwise it wouldn't really work with that part. You need to turn it back anyways to get them, you know, to be able to... I mean, once you get it done, it's actually already good enough, but yeah, you won't just try that.
Okay. This would be much safer with the Wii Remote. Like with the Wii Remote, I'd be able to reach in a much further distance, so I don't have to worry about accidentally drowning them. 20, and there's 10 already. Great. Alright, I'll just go and... yeah, that. Alright, cool. Right. Might have enough time to get the last one if I really huff it.
That should actually be doable.
I can at least get it like halfway across the field. 3 items in one day is pretty good. This might be my most disastrous run, but it's probably the quickest.
I think that's generally how these kinds of speedruns work, where it's like, you can either play it safe and get a lot of, you know, like minimize casualties, or just be like, well, speed.
Yeah, by accident, I didn't mean it this way, it's just how it ended up. It's just like, I know what's coming up, I'm gonna utilize it. It's hard to overcompensate. Usually with the candy pops, I guess they fixed that in the other games, because they always keep fixing shit. Usually, if you don't have enough Pikmin to fill up the candy pops, it usually takes about, like, I don't know, it did it. It just took a while. If you don't have enough to fill it up, it will just spit them out eventually.
Oh, okay.
This one was taking a sweet time.
But this is like where the first game syndrome comes from, where it's like,
Yep.
you only really realize what the issue is if not people play this.
I want to be careful, I didn't want to accidentally throw one whilst trying to pluck them.
That's a good point.
It's like, oh yeah, it's the same button for plucking them. Don't want to accidentally throw one in the middle of the water, because they'd be dead immediately. I mean, there's a forgiving radius, but who knows?
It wouldn't be immediate, they would, you know, cling on to life for a bit.
I guess, but, you know, when they're around here, I can't pick them up in the edge of the water. So go down on the ledge.
It's actually worse than if it was just immediate.
Okay. And turning you back immediately. Those guys are gonna have to wait. I should be able to get enough to move it at least.
Do they... Oh no, they should be fine because they're underground, right?
Yeah, once they pop out, they're fine. I could probably just leave them and ignore them, to be honest.
Because after you get this, there's no reason to come back to this place, is there?
No.
Oh well.
A Cronus reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I'm constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. That's what you get when you have it custom ordered. You don't know what half the shit does.
Okay, good.
Pick it up.
It's like...
There we go. It was gonna do it eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's gonna make it, but it will make a good distance.
I don't know, I think it probably could.
Maybe, if it doesn't slouch.
But that, if it doesn't make it, that also means we have to wait for pretty much an entire
day of nothing happening.
And you can use the time to get some resources, but yeah.
Oh, what are you guys doing back here? Get over here and give a hand. Okay, that's everyone.
Like it's not that far away, right?
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. It might help if I get a few more numbers, maybe? We could really huff it. An extra 15 on that. It's like there's only so many extra Pikmin you can slap onto it to make it go faster.
Yeah.
I might just make it.
I think they actually make. I'm confident in them.
Ooh. 40's the max on this one. Oh yeah, it'll make it. It's gonna make it! So, the final area for the last item, because you notice we're only at one left, I usually like to do it in 2 or 3 days, mainly because the first day is dedicated purely to just getting to the item, and the next day is actually getting it.
Okay. Probably clear out the area from a lot of enemies.
Yeah, something like that. It's a little bit of a challenge gauntlet, but not really. It's mostly just opening the pathway to it. Alright, there we go. Technically, we could finish right now if we wanted to, but we want that last item.
Yeah, extra ending stuff, right?
You're gonna love it when we get to it. Right, back in you go.
My expectations.
Right, now it's just the waiting game. I wonder if someone's like gone out of the way to make like a in-game accurate kit where you could take all the parts and it's exactly like it is in the game. Because, you know, the model here is, well, modular. You could see it improving every part we were getting.
Yeah, probably are people. It's like the community for that is insane.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Speed. Okay, finally. Oh, it's that stupid anxiety when waiting for a delivery to show up.
Oh yeah.
I hate that.
Checking.
It's like, I know it's not even gonna show up here today, but it's like, fuck. You ever, like, hope you get lucky on some days, like on an Amazon delivery? It's like, it might show up a day early, who knows? It has happened.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, can it be there early? Can it please?
At last, but a single part remains. Since it discovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest just below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 11 days. Courage. Well, more accurately 10 days, but yeah, who's counting?
We should be counting.
This last area. The final trial. And there's a little Starfall effect for extra, why not? Fuck you. I think it might be just because I'm on day 20 or something like that, most likely. Alright, so I'd say right now, if you are really low on Pikmin, go back to the first area to recount your numbers, pretty much. But I should have enough. So, again, the first day is dedicated purely to just getting to the item. That's the whole point of this place. It may take 1 or 2 days, who knows. We've got days to spare, mind you, so we're fine. This is why you wanted to get multiple parts in a day, because, you know, this shit takes effort. Right, let me scout ahead a little bit here. You can already see there's multiple pathways going on here of things to do. Okay, let's start with the blues, because I think they can get that right now. So we could just get 30 on that right now. This is like one of the rare times, like, I need all 3 Pikmin today, I think.
What for the final level? Unheard of.
Yeah, it's not common you get to do this type of scenario, really. Oh, good, I could just walk up here. Stop building! Alright, what's the doing that? I think I can throw the blues and start building that end too. So why do I need the fire Pikmin to go this way then? Or for a reason. I'm just trying to figure out the route. because we also need to get yellow Pikmin for bomb wall, naturally.
Okay.
Bomb rocks. I guess I could... That's the annoying thing. Look, we're over water for this area. Easy place to make a mistake.
I got spares.
I'll just take 10. We're going to be using a lot of yellow Pikmin here. Very liberal use of them. Follow me. Here. It's fine. How are they doing? They're good, they're still building. I'm multitasking! Any more in there? Or is that it? Oh, there's more. Just want to get the most out of it. There's quite a few bombable walls. Okay, that's fine. Now to escort them back very carefully.
And drop it.
Please stop being so close to the water. I hate this. I should be just about done. There we go, job done. Look at that, efficient timing, my god.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that done. Let's do this. Pretty sure the bomb rocks won't be affected by this.
Yep.
That's fine. I still don't see why I need to send reds this way. I don't see a point. I guess I'll find out in a minute.
What kind
Oh,
of one is that?
I think that's a box in the way.
Oh, okay.
Right, well, I'll just leave them there. They're not doing anything. Right, let me go get some reds. Something tells me 25 ought to be the right number.
That's a reasonable number.
It might be 30 for all I know, but I want to make sure I can at least escort some over there. Okay, so I gotta send the reds this way and then manually move them this way. I can't jump up there, I have to tell them to go this way. This fire would be very warm. Alright, is there a way for me to tell them? I just need to see which way this box is facing. See, it's right over there. I think I need to...
I think you need to take the bridge. Right?
Yeah, take the bridge. Let me move them closer so that I can actually reach them. It could be a bit closer than that. Out there ought to do. Right, and walking over on the bridge. I'm being supremely efficient today. It's like, this is what it feels like to do it right.
It's good, doesn't it? It's like us actually being competent, unheard of.
There you go, move it. Great job. Now we'll add a pathway for us. And then they just got teared on this wall.
And is that already the enemy that has it then? Or?
Yep.
No. Ah.
He will take a while though, that's the thing. Oh, they're just tearing down this wall. And we're done. Fuck. It's like, oh, that was quick. This usually takes longer. I mean, if I'm good enough, I could probably do this in one day.
What do you have to lose?
Pikmin.
Yeah, but you have enough of them.
Yeah, I could have more. Right, so the goal here, this particular boss fight, is that we're going to be exploiting a lot with the yellow Pikmin and their abilities. I just need to recount how many yellows I have. Not enough. Oh, 20 regular yellows. And the rest will be red. I might run out of time, realistically, but I won't know until later. Yeah, sadly the blues don't have a function here. I mean, they could, but they don't. Could you guys not... Yep. Thanks. Bridges, am I right? They're so shit at it. Right, so... I don't want to attack it right away. So, cluster over here. You want to be over here. This is a safe haven, in case you need it. So we're just going to open this right now.
Yeah.
What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hanging around here whilst I'm attacking that thing in the ground. There's a lot of bomb rocks here, so let's go and collect some. Oh, what am I doing? Just do this. It's a lot more reliable that way. There should be plenty of bomb rocks here to use. And there should be another source right over here. There's some nectar over there if you need it. All the amenities that one needs.
I think you have all of
That should be enough.
You get.
You got this.
I think it did.
There we go. So that's our major threat, the Emperor Ball Blacks, if I remember correctly. So what you're supposed to, well, ideally the strategy is that you send one Pikmin out to intentionally be killed. If he feels like it. Come on. Look, there's a tasty Pikmin right there. Just go claim him. It'd be easy. Send the bomb in, and... Fuck you.
Okay, that one is stubborn.
Just want to make sure my numbers are correct. And run away! Run away! And this is the strategy, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Never mind some of the Kaku demons in the terminal.
Pretty much, it's the same concept. I missed. Just stand there. You'll be fine.
I don't feel fine.
You're doing great. I think that explosion killed a few reds.
He's still awake.
It's like if I throw a yellow Pikmin, realistically it's just gonna try attacking something, but I don't want it to do that. I want it to just stand there and be eaten. For the greater good!
The greater good.
Fuck him up! Run away! It's a slow strategy, but it gets results.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, this is the most efficient way to do this, really. Oh, don't throw it! Just stand there, be an idiot. That works. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but the sacrifice method is much easier.
Oh. Okay, you did it, so it was like... It survived, it's like...
I mean, you can, but you're running on chance there. It's much easier to just guarantee throw a Pikmin and let it die.
No, but this was the one Pikmin that actually values survival.
Pikmin 42! Hey, there's a tasty morsel over there. Why don't you turn around? Come on, you dumbass.
God.
It's got a spicy kick to it. Come on. Almost there, one more cycle. I'm not sure we're gonna make it for delivering it, but we can sure as hell beat it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god. And that's why I'm not in the field. Yeah, he can't get over here. This is the whole reason why I'm here. Come on. Kill it. Kill it. Either or, someone's gonna die.
The think bosses would at some point learn. It's like, oh, every time I do this attack, I get countered.
There we go, it died.
That's a big piggy bank.
It's a piggy bank. At long last, I found the final part, my secret safe, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hokate. Oh, and you know, something to get the numbers back up if you needed it. But yeah, that's it. that's the final boss. If you don't know what you're doing, you might have a hard time. The Smoky Prog is the bigger threat, really.
Because you can't choose that one, but
no,
that is an optional boss. So
it is optional. I think there's quite a few optional counters, like we saw in the first area, that water thing, which I forgot was a thing. They might make it back as well, by the way. That was about a pure chance.
Bad with 20 days.
I did better than my first go. What the fuck? Let me just get a few more to speed it up.
Yeah.
I want to make sure they actually can make it in time. Which I think they will. Oh, they definitely will. They're right here. But, you know, doesn't hurt to speed things up more. I can't wait to show the chart comparison, see what we've actually gained and lost in our trial to survive here.
They did what was necessary to survive.
For the greater good.
The greater good.
All that for a piggy bank. That's not essential, by the way. You could have just ignored it.
Yeah, but then you would have no money.
Fair. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hokate. Oh, my beautiful dolphin. And the game just, stops right there. There's no point wasting the day because we're done.
That's smart.
Yeah, they're trying. Bye. Just waiting for my cue. I'm sure this indigenous species will do just fine without me.
I guess that at some point will take over the entire planet.
Oh, they definitely have by now. Fuck him up!
Oh yeah, they absolutely going to take over Earth.
Like I said, they've learned. They've evolved. This is our planet now! Oh,
I think we probably made the end comparison because I just realized, yeah, they're pretty much dead.
Look at these other colors that we didn't see. It'll take us years to find out what those colors are. Like pink, orange, and cyan blue.
And how multiple shades of blue.
I think the only one that hasn't been claimed yet, I think, was the orange one. All the other colors I just saw there did become Pikmin.
I mean, they teased it, they have to do it, right?
Yeah, it's just like, where's the orange Pikmin?
Okay, but yeah, you could probably figure out that it's Earth based on that shot, right?
Nah, it's got
earthy.
most of the, I suppose, most of the Pikmin have an element. The black one is the rock Pikmin, so that's the closest Earth you're gonna get.
No, I mean that, the picture of the planet.
Oh, the planet. Yeah, it wasn't immediately stated it was Earth.
Yeah,
you
but
see,
you could maybe piece it together and shots like that. That looks like Earth.
you see the statistics on how I've done. So it looks like. I'm trying to see. Why does that say 20? Oh, that was my Okay, so second, 26 was how long it took on the previous save file, so I've just beaten a new record. Surviving Pikmin. Maybe not as good, but hey, we did it. We did it 6 days faster, so that's something.
And honestly, only 100 more losses isn't that bad.
I guess. Doesn't make me feel good, though. Like, if I didn't lose 500 Pikmin, I would have had over 1,000 Pikmin.
Yeah.
The math don't check out. And here's an entire list. These blue items here are the unessential ones, the ones you could have totally skipped. Although some of the items that are essential are questionably essential. Like the, let's see, so the Libra and one of the Sagittarius, whatever. They're cosmetic, they don't really do anything. They were gifts, but they were apparently essential.
Hey, you gotta hang out to your sentimentals.
Yeah, I guess, and they're from his kids, so you take what you can.
Yeah.
It is Earth, but it's like, we can't see the continents from here.
Yeah, it made me just like blue planet with a bit of land and like the clouds. Get to know how AI iceberg is like. Yeah, I've seen this picture before. That's absolutely Earth, because what else could it be?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I see pictures of Earth, and then I see this like that has to be Earth. It couldn't be anything else.
To be fair, the first game was ambiguous about it because it wasn't immediately obvious it was Earth.
Yeah.
It was definitely inspired. Like, the main core inspiration was, I think it was... I might be sourcing wrong here, so correct me if I'm wrong. Miyamoto was inspired by just looking down at the ground. It's like, wow, this low perspective is cool. Let's make a whole game around that. Pretty much.
I can see that happening, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only till like the second game where they became more blunt about all these Earth objects. It's like, oh yeah, this is Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Pikmin 1. I still really enjoy this game, flawed as it is, because there's a lot of elements like, oh, the later games fix this.
Yeah, that's always the thing.
But this is my personal favorite for the RTS format that I can tolerate. Well, what do you think?
I think it's like a really chill, just, you know, do stuff game. I cannot help but now, and I've been holding myself back, like, you complain about Supreme Commander so much of how slow it is, and then it's like, you can't even skip the day.
First game syndrome. I have an argument. At least in this game, you're constantly moving around and stuff is happening. Supreme Commander, you're just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, but that's because I'm bad at the game. And I do, probably has no difference in playing as well, yeah. I like think about, okay, what am I going to do next and stuff like that. But yeah, you're just sitting, watching me kick on stuff, and then being slow and everything.
Oh, let's see how badly these guys done. So I'm not sure if this was in the original game or this was added in the Pikmin... Well, I want to say remaster technically, but we get names and descriptions. This is before the Piclopedia as well. If you wonder what a Piclopedia is, it's a Wikipedia but Pikmin. Funny.
Yeah, it's
there.
Because they also name it.
So you can do that with the bread bug to kill it easy, because once it's on its back it couldn't move. I wanted to do that, but it wasn't having it.
Yeah. I mean, it's also, I think most of the Wikipedias are kind of like just named after things in the universe, and probably like
the
XCOM, there's like a big one is just Ufopedia.
The Pokemon one's the Bulbapedia, because Bulbasaur is the very first Pokemon. That was the logic, I think. Well, it's number 1 on the list. Yeah, see? Completely different.
Nice.
Let's read the description on this one. Although similar appearance to Bulbobs, these belong to a totally different species. Fuck you! I don't understand the logic either. I think they just did that just to spite us.
Yeah, this is a joke.
Oh, that's it? That's all you're gonna hint out on this? Okay.
It's like I didn't have much time to study between all the screaming.
I do like, since we're not going to be showing Pikmin 2, I don't like Pikmin 2. In the Piccolopedia, you had descriptions from Olimar and Louis. Louis you had to unlock, but Olimar's is descriptive on the enemies and hints and all that. Louis he's so weird. He's fascinated by food, like, a lot, to a detriment. So much so it's like, I could eat this. And his descriptions for these guys are literally just methods on how he cooks these things.
Oh.
Guy's fucking, disturbing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's got some great recipes, but it's like, there's something wrong with you, man. This is what we were trying to find on the first area, but it wouldn't show up. But as you can see, when it slammed on the enemies, well, the Pikmin, it bloomed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally harmless, and we didn't get to see it. And that's just a clam. Yep, that is indeed a clam. What, the flowers get one? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Crystallized nectar, which explains the transparency. Not sure about the number, though.
Mushroom things, yeah. So about this part, isn't it?
I wonder if Louis is written on that one. Oh, this one's a subspecies, though.
Yeah, they're totally related.
I mean, they have a snout. No, they're doing the male-female bullshit. I see how it is.
I mean, that is a real thing, so...
Yeah, but
like,
still.
like peacocks, for example. Right? So they're really colorful and...
oh, yeah.
females,
And the females are
just
just pretty,
brownish.
very bland. They don't even look like peacocks. Isn't that interesting bit of lore? Yeah, that guy is probably the worst enemy you can encounter in this game. Just how aggressive it is. It will eat your Pikmin up. It will not slow down. This guy's harmless though, in contrast. There's Dickweed. I hate this guy.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm annoying.
He doesn't even kill them, he just slams them to the ground and plants them. That's it. Just make an assumption there, Olimar. To be fair, I don't think he's a scientist. I think he's just like a humble transporter. That's it.
Yeah, that makes... like, most people aren't scientists, and I also would be like, they look similar, they have to be the same species. That's how science works, right?
Hmm. Yeah, he's like a simple cargo transporter. That's it. That's his job. Oh, okay. That's a specific note to add there. The happy end. Now you do get different endings depending on how you perform. There's a neutral ending when you just get enough, and I think there'll be a comment from Alma. I was like, oh man, it would be nice to get the rest of the stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fully make it. And then there's the worst ending, which is basically if you don't get enough, or just say, fuck it, I'm gonna waste a whole 30 days. You attempt to launch the ship, it goes up, and then goes right back down, crashes into the ground, and Olimar passes out because he has no oxygen. So the Pikmin take Olimar, bring him to an onion, and the onion converts him, plants him into the ground, he becomes a Pikmin. That's not fucked up.
I just thought he would die, that seems somehow more dark.
Yeah, it's like, what happens is that he like sprouts from the ground, you see his head, but he's got the Pikmin leaf on his head. Yeah, that's not fucked up. Yeah, Nintendo liked their dark endings.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a little time, so I'll have a quick look at the challenge mode. I don't actually know what the challenge mode is. Ah, I see. Oh, I thought it was like... I thought it'd be more like get as many parts in a day or something like that, but... I mean, fair. I'm not sure if this was in the original Pikmin, but it's neat if you want to test yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. That's boring. Right. Let's see. Oh, I know. We can check the logs if we wanted to. Let's see, so select you. No, not that. Actually, yes, that. Okay, so this is the first file. So you can come here to check the logs on per each day. And the logs, again, will differ depending on how you've done on the days. So, let's say, day 23. So I imagine we didn't get to day 23, so, you know, this is a unique log here. 24 is probably, yeah, that and such.
It's also, now that I think about it, why did he go on a vacation alone? Shouldn't he bring his family for that stuff?
I think there was some, there is probably a piece of dialogue explaining why he left in the first place, but I don't know. I do not know. Right, well, I suppose that's it then. Didn't realize we're on the last part already, but oh well.
You were too efficient.
Apparently, all it took was several days of not playing the game to be more efficient. Okay, cool. Right, well, that's my turn done, says the Thunder preview. Right, so it is your turn next, which will be Battlefield 3. This Battlefield 3. I'm not mixing up my battlefields, right?
No, this is Battlefield 3, yeah.
Okay, excuse me. I'm out of the loop with Call of Duties and Battlefields.
But yeah, it's become easier because the newer ones are all set in the past, so there's only two. But there are more, but two newer ones, even though they're only 12 years old. God damn it, I'm old. They're set in modern times. Also,
Yeah.
did you give me a vindicator?
Yeah, why not? I just thought it was most appropriate.
Yeah.
Why, is there an issue with it?
No, it's like, yeah, massively done.
Yeah, so why not? I don't have, like, Battlefield or any modern guns in my asset library, but I got the Mass Effect ones. Good enough to me.
Yeah.
And the Vindicator looked like the most, like, a regular gun, so it made sense to me. Right, cool. Right, let's see. So, will there be stream tomorrow?
No, I will play Table Tennis again.
Right, well, I guess I'll just check back on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Check back on Monday for the next game, Battlefield 3. Sorry for all the gaps. Ships happen.
Yeah, and there's going to be a gap from Wednesday spell and Thursday, so sorry about it in advance.
We might need to reschedule ourselves at this rate.
Real life, real old stuff.
Alright,
not
anyway.
the best time right now, but yeah.
Stuff's happening.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Right, well, till then.